What's up, adventurers? It's Alex here, and I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of Alex's Excellent 7. In this series, I'm going to discuss 7 of the most and least excellent rides, foods, shows, merchandise, and experiences. And on today's inaugural episode, we're going to discuss the 7 most excellent things I'm going to miss from Halloween Horror Nights 29. So let's get right into it. Number 7, the Twisted Tater. Now, the Twisted Tater is a delicious treat that always seems to hit that late night craving spot. Whether I get sour cream, seasoned salt, or any of the other flavors they have to offer, I know that it is going to be delicious. Now, the Twisted Tater only comes in at number 7 on this list because I know it'll be back a little bit sooner than next year. It'll be back at Mardi Gras, and I can't wait to get my sour cream fix again. Feet, don't fail me now. Feet, don't fail me now. Number 6, the facade for Universal Monsters. This was one of the coolest facades this year. The ambient projections over top of the monster mural was really the perfect mood setting for what you were about to experience. I'm really going to miss seeing this every weekend, and I really hope they'll only improve on this for Halloween Horror Nights 30 with another awesome house. Number 5, Academy of Villains. Now, Academy of Villains has been there for a few years at this point, but this show, Altered States, is going to be a huge loss. This show was awesome, and the whole Jekyll and Hyde element really made it feel right at home at Halloween Horror Nights. I'm going to miss visiting this show on a busy night, but I really hope that next year's AOV show, if they return, is just as awesome, if not better. Number 4, the dancing robot guy from the Rob Zombie Hellbilly Deluxe Scare Zone. This guy was the most fun I had in any scare zone. His energy was always great, and it really made the Rob Zombie Scare Zone that much more fun. Well, personally, I didn't think that this was the best scare zone this year. I really enjoyed seeing this guy bringing smiles to the faces amid the scares. I hope we can see somebody just as fun next year. Number 3, Vanity Ball. Now, this one is my personal vote for Scare Zone of the Year. This had guest interaction to the max, with the runway right in the middle of the zone and all the stages along the street. The actors gave it their all every night, and while it may not have been the scariest, it was genuinely fun. I'd love to see what Universal has in store next for the Vanity Ball story. Number 2, Marathon of Mayhem. All I can say is wow. This show was awesome. Universal took the cinematic spectacular and they made it spooky. This included footage from Killer Clowns, Stranger Things, Ghostbusters, and the Universal Monsters. It really fit the overall theme of the year, and this was just insane. One of the coolest shows HHN has put on, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for a Lagoon Spectacular for Halloween Horror Nights 30. Number 1, Graveyard Games. This was House of the Year and by far my favorite out of all the 10. The story of Sid and Nancy desecrating the graveyard and the ghosts coming and not being very happy with that was just awesome. The scare actors were on fire every walkthrough, and the pitch black part at the end of the house was one of the scariest moments in recent house history. I'm really going to miss making this house my top priority during busy HHN nights. I hope for a sequel in the near future. Well, adventurers, that's going to do it for us on this inaugural episode of Alex's Excellent 7. So make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you liked the video, click that subscribe button, and ring that bell so you can get notified when I upload my next video. Coming up next, 7 most excellent things I'm looking forward to at Halloween Horror Nights 30. Stay tuned and adventure on.